I recently saw Godzilla, and I see you guys talking in the chat about it. We got Pierre Kelly. Hey, man, what's going on, buddy? Says Ghostbusters versus Godzilla could be a close box office matchup. It could be, but it's not. I mean, because Ghostbusters I think came out last week, and this week we got Godzilla coming out. I saw a screening of Godzilla. I saw Godzilla on what was that, Tuesday? Tuesday. I took the kids and we went to go see it. If it was, I'll just say it like this. Look, it was everything that I loved about Godzilla versus Kong, and they amped it up. I think I heard that the YouTuber's name is E-Man. He said that this was like if WWE and Kevin Nolan produced a movie together, and that's a perfect way to put it. At one point, I was like, "Oh my God, they just did a suplex. Somebody just did a suplex." There was wrestling moves. There were situations where if you're like a wrestling fan or a fanatic, you're like, I was wondering, like, is Godzilla really gonna like reach out and tag Kong or something like that? It was just like that. It was literally one of those movies where, you know how people say you can turn your brain off and just go in there and just have fun, just like Ghostbusters. When we saw Ghostbusters, it was that much fun, and I was hoping that it wouldn't be a situation where I'll be rolling my eyes with the dialogue and things like that. There were cheesy moments and things like that, but none of that took me out of the movie. It was exactly what I feel like it was, like it needed to be. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of heart in this movie that I did not expect. Son of Kong or Kong Jr., the guy, the little ape that would be like Son of Kong. To me, I enjoyed every moment that little bastard was in. That little kid. It was fun. He was the funniest thing about that movie, and there was a lot of heart and emotion in there with animals, with titans or gaijus, whatever they're called, kaijus that have no dialogue. But there was so much emotion in there. They're really like humanizing Godzilla. Like they're giving these animals like personalities. Like back in the day, it was just, they're just tearing up the city. They're soulless beasts, and we got. Now they got heart. I mean, Kong is like sign language and everything. Hit the like button, subscribe, and let us know what you guys think of at all times. Tell us what you want us to react to, and let's just get right into it. But there was a lot of heart in that movie, so I recommend. I had a lot of fun. I liked the whole tag team. It felt like the Usos versus, if you are a WWE fan, the Usos versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, kind of for the undisputed tag team championship belts. You had a like almost a mirror match. You had a Kong like villain and a Godzilla like villain tag team to fight against Kong and Godzilla. So it was like a mirror match kind of a thing, introducing more monsters. I was never bored at any moment, and the campiness of it and the cheesiness of it worked. It was fine. I had a lot of fun. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it again. I'm hearing that the reviews the predictions that it's going to be like a 50 million higher. I'm hoping that it does I'm hoping that it's so well received that the trajectory of this franchise keeps going upward. I want it to do better than the last one because I was like, do we need more from this? Where can you go? And now I'm daring them to do more. There was probably nowhere to go from the last movie to this one, but they did it. And now I'm daring them to do it. Like I dare you to come up with some other crazy ass villain or plot or premise to get to move this along. Now that it feels like we have a more of a monster sized Fast and Furious bond between Kong and Godzilla is weird, but it worked. I don't know why. It was weird, but it worked. So let me know if you're gonna go see Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire. It's worth it. It's definitely going to be the #1 movie this weekend, and I'm curious on how much it's going to make and how it's going to affect Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire. Okay, now moving on from, if you have anything you want to add, if you have any questions about Godzilla X Kong, like it says, you can send a comment in. If you send a super chat to support the channel, the robot will read it out automatically. So go to YouTube. If you're not watching on YouTube, go to YouTube and you can do that.
Remember to like this video, become a subscriber, and share. This really does help us out. If you would like to watch more from us from T3 Media Studio, click here or here. Thanks for watching. Stop being NC-17.